Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all. ARP, man, had enough. Remain time. Look, I'm not. Look, ARP had enough. ARP say, man, I'm not finna play these games. I'm not finna sit here and let brothers just keep on taking shots at me, trying to sabotage our battles, our event, the RBE name, and all that stuff. All I'm trying to do is be like any other black man. Come in, do something legal, do something legal to bring in some legal money, man, and help provide for other families and everything too. Why am I having so much hate on me for doing that? I don't see why somebody will hate you for doing that. You ain't the only one doing it. What about everybody else in the United States who got battle rap leagues? Why are you the one being pointed out? Why are you the one that's being targeted? Because you got a big enough pocket to help provide for other people too? You can match URL money. That's probably why. They look at you as being a threat. Because if it wasn't for you, let's just be honest, what a lot of people don't know. If it wasn't for Rare Breed Entertainment, some of you battle rappers wouldn't be getting some of the money that you're getting. And more of it. Because Rare Breed is willing to pay the bill, therefore y'all can act smack for more money. And y'all have been on record doing this. And y'all are being booked on the URL because y'all able to use Rare Breed as a negotiation tool to actually get back in the URL favor and pockets. Even though the white boys at King of the Dot ain't trying to give you a dime. Not really. They don't care about booking big battles. They ain't trying to hear it. I ain't giving them niggas nothing. Right. That's why I told them, spend some money. King of the Dot, spend some. Man, do y'all know Oxymiron gave them all them battles and stuff, and they all them gave them like 20 million views off one battle with Disaster, and they ain't even want to pay him. That's crazy, man. Full white man don't want to pay nobody. That's crazy. But it happened. Now, with that being said, ARP took it upon himself and did a blog where he began to expose a lot of the tricks and things that URL and them was doing, sabotaging his battles and events, trying to get battle rappers to fall back from his cards, releasing trailers, doing his advertising and promotions, booking battles and events on the same day as his battle and events. Is that a problem? Is that a problem for the URL to do that? Not really if you're looking at it from a business standpoint. But if you're looking at it on a morality standpoint of being brothers, where you're trying to knock another brother for actually doing something positive and something legal, but you're not doing it to the white man, you're not doing it to King of the Dot and them, you're not doing all that, but you just got it out for this brother because his pocket long enough to provide for families also, and you threaten that whatever you don't do, they gonna do. So you try to knock and destroy them. That don't do nothing but make them want to go harder. That's what I want to tell you, Beasley. Because I blame you. You behind this. You get a lot of credit for being the brain behind this. This seems more your character than Smack's. It don't seem like Smack really concerned about this. Smack one of them dudes that as long as the money coming in, man, and I just get to do what I get to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really care. Smack been on record saying that a few times. Like, look, man, I don't care, man. I'm rich. I get money. I don't care about none of them things, none of them little games, all that. Beasley is the one who also on record by saying, I watch everything. I watch everything. I know everything that's going on. I know when you're about to blog. I know who you're talking about. I know who you sneak dissing. I know when something about the URL is going to be mentioned, even before you say it out of your mouth. I even knew this blog was going to be about us. Who are you, Battle Truth? Who are you? I know everything about you. I know what you're going to say before you say it. Yep, I knew you were going to say that too. I knew you were going to say that too. I also knew you were going to look like that. Nothing get past me. I've been hip to the game. I've been here a long time, and I guarantee you this. You're not going to change anything. Maybe not, Beasley. Maybe I'm not going to change anything. But all I do is want to bring to the forefront this. Why do you got it out so bad against them brothers? Why do you got it out so bad against them brothers like that? Is it really that serious? Like ARP was saying, you got all these Netflix and BETs and caffeines. How us throwing events bother you so much? How did that bother you so much? If y'all the most respected, you got all this money, you the biggest, you got Drake endorsements, all this stuff. Why is it that what we do still bother and affects you? When all we doing is just booking battles. We booking battles. We not the only battle rap league. Every state in the United States got a battle rap league. Why is ours any different? Because they got the money to pay. And they make URL pay. And you can't blame RBE for it. You got to blame the battle rappers for it. Because the battle rappers who Red Breed Entertainment don't want to, who URL don't deal with, when Red Breed Entertainment is booking them, they the ones who trying to get Red Breed Entertainment, URL attention to make themselves seem relevant to sell out Red Breed Entertainment when they didn't have a place to go at all. So it's things like that I'm mindful of. It's things like that that bother me. It's things like that that just let me be like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And just like ARP say, is this really is this really some black stuff? Is this really brotherly love stuff? How? When it seemed like niggas just conditioned to just go against each other. I agree with you. We are conditioned to go against each other. I witnessed this firsthand when I was on the streets and things like that. How we'd be all on the block. I remember when we used to be on the block on the corner deep, just kicking it. White man pull up and get caught at the red light, driving something foreign, slick, nice, car chromed out. Niggas would be like, man, that white dude got that paper, man. He got that paper. They celebrating him, praising him for it. Brother gets stopped at the light. Riding slick, nice, chromed out. You know what they saying to him? I stick that nigga. I rob that nigga. That nigga P-word. That nigga straight up punk. I rob that nigga. We so conditioned. We don't want to see each other with it. But we don't mind seeing old whitey with it. No disrespect, no racial slurs, things on that. I'm just keeping it real. It look good on the white man, but a brother can't have it. And if a brother do get it, he want to be the only one with it. He don't want to share it with nobody else. He don't want nobody else to have it. He want everybody else praising and worshiping him, bowing down to him, calling upon him. He don't want nobody else with it but him. When niggas ain't used to having nothing. But when you move like a boss and you know how to multiply things and make it work and do things like that, it don't matter what somebody else do. Because regardless to what you do, it ain't going to stop me from what I'm doing. It ain't going to stop me from what I'm doing. ARP come with it, man. And ARP let it be known. Like, look, man. I don't know where all this animosity coming from. I don't know where all this jealousy and hate and all this stuff coming from. Why it seems like y'all targeting me every time I do something, every time I want to do something. I don't talk about y'all. I don't do all that stuff. The only time I ever spoke or mentioned or tried to entertain anything you said was because y'all was doing the obvious to me. And I ain't somebody you could just push over, somebody you think you could just walk over, somebody you think you're going to bully and put me out of the culture. It's not going to happen. I'm here to stay, so you just wasting your breath. You wasting your time. That's true. I could rock with him on that. I feel exactly what he's saying. I think it's very out of pocket. And if you do got all this success, like ARP was saying with all this, why aren't you focusing on that? Why is this bothering you on that? Why you blocking my battles? Why you threatening my battle rappers? The battle rappers that's supposed to be battle rapping on my... Why you trying to mess up my cards? But again, that's what happens when people condition. When you condition like that, man, niggas just hate niggas when they condition like that. I'm sorry. It's a fact. It's the truth. It always been that way. It always been that way. Brothers just straight up conditioned. And a lot of people been hurt behind that stuff. Real talk. So, I don't know, man. Anyway, this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Real Under Here certified gear available to everybody that's real. If you're not real, you can't purchase this gear, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's in question. It's yours, man. Join my Patreon. Subscribe to the channel, man. Listen, if you're watching me and you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Click the red button that says subscribe. Hit the notification button. Look, I just dropped a new single called Karma on my Patreon, man. Join the Patreon. Tell me what y'all think about it, man. Also, I dropped 10 other blogs on that Patreon, man, with Dolo, Sluggo, me, a lot of things going on in that Patreon. It's full of talent. It's loaded, man. And I'm going to continue to just put things up on there, man. So it's your boy Battle Truth, man. Shouts out to everybody that's there. Shouts out to my sponsor, Josh, the founder of the Strict Dad Foundation, man, where better parents make better children for a better world. Click the link in the description box also to the Strict Dad Foundation Facebook and Instagram channel. Follow and like both those channels, man, and get involved in being a part of a difference, helping and changing somebody's life for the good, man. And God bless everybody out there, man. Join my Patreon.